Welcome to the Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review, where we recap the past week's events in Penmen athletics. Men's golf opened the week by capturing the Lemoyne Fall Invitational at the Lakeshore Yacht and Country Club on Monday. Gavin Dugas carded a 468 in the final round to help the Penmen capture the event with a program record. Southern New Hampshire told the final round score of 282 to overcome a 7-shot deficit to take the event by 5 strokes. Men's golf wraps up its fall slate on Monday at the NEIGA Championship at the Captain's Course in Brewster, Massachusetts. On the women's side, Southern New Hampshire took part in a pair of tournaments last week. The Penmen turned in an 11th place showing at the Big Apple Lady Invitational on Monday and Tuesday, before finishing third in a rain-shortened Queechee Division II Challenge on Sunday. Caitlin Lutinsky led the Penmen at the Big Apple Lady Invitational with a 2-day score of 179, while Amy Kalina checked in just one shot behind her with a 180. On Sunday, Lutinsky again had the low score for SNHU with an 89, and Kaylee Coleman posted a 90 to finish a shot behind her. Women's golf is idle until it opens its spring schedule in February. Women's soccer split a pair of contests last week against St. Michael's College and Franklin Pierce University. Abigail Maker scored a pair of goals, the second of which came with just 21 seconds left in regulation to push the Penmen past the Purple Knights on Wednesday. Southern New Hampshire closed out the week with a 1-0 setback at home against the Ravens on Saturday. Women's soccer resumes play on Wednesday when it heads across town for a 3 o'clock showdown with St. Anselm College. Volleyball was in action 4 times last week, and Southern New Hampshire posted a 1-3 mark against Bentley University, Lemoyne College, College of St. Rose, and LIU Post. The Penmen started with a sweep of the Falcons on Tuesday. Victoria Werman and Meg Solomon combined for 21 kills, and Joanne Coffey added 35 assists and 10 digs to hand Bentley its first NE10 loss of the season. Volleyball traveled to Lemoyne on Friday and fell to the Dolphins by a final of 3-1 before dropping a pair of matches on Saturday to the Golden Knights and Pioneers by scores of 3-2 and 3-0. Volleyball aims to get back on track Saturday when it plays host to the University of New Haven at 1. Field hockey went 1-1 last week in games against Franklin Pierce and Stonehill. Wednesday saw Maddie Holt convert an overtime winner to lift the Penmen past the Ravens 1-0 before Southern New Hampshire was on the wrong side of a 3-1 final on Sunday. Field hockey wraps up its season Saturday when it hosted Delphi on Larkin Field at 1 p.m. Men's soccer turned in an unbeaten week against Northeast 10 foes St. Michael's and Merrimack College. Ryan Bukimia scored 4 times on Wednesday to lift Southern New Hampshire to a 4-2 victory over the Purple Knights. Homeman Danilou notched a first-half goal against Merrimack before the men's soccer team used double overtime and an own goal by the Warriors to move to 10-3 on the year. Men's soccer is back on the pitch on Tuesday when it welcomes Assumption College to Larkin Field for a 7 o'clock kickoff. Women's tennis saw its fall come to a close on Friday with a 5-1 defeat against the Delphi in the Northeast 10 Championship semifinals. Rachel Wagner and Lindsey Baum captured number 3 doubles, but the Panthers emerged victorious in the first 2 doubles flights as well as 1, 2, and 4 singles to oust the Penmen. Cross country closed out the week with a trip to the Northeast 10 Championship at Stonehill. Nacho Hernando Angulo finished second overall to pace the men's cross country team to a 5th place finish, while Laura O'Hanlon was 7th overall to help the women slot in at number 11. Both cross country teams are idle until November 5th when they head to the NCAA East Regional Championship at the Hopkinton Fairgrounds. That's it for this week's Southern New Hampshire University Week in Review. Check back next week for a full recap of this week's events in Penmen athletics.